Oh. Vinny.
Yes.
Hey. We're watching Hell's Kitchen Season 8 right now, and we agree that you're an asshole the way that you're treating Raj.
Who's this?
It's Dwight.
Who's Dwight?
Yeah, I don't know about it. But why were you a fucking asshole?
Who is this?
You're lucky. It's Dwight, and you're lucky that Raj didn't fucking karate chop you in the throat.
Oh, is that right?
That's
that was
right.
12 years ago.
That was 11 years ago.
It
was 11 years ago.
It was 12 years ago. It didn't air until 11 years ago. It was 12 years ago. I'm well aware.
Yeah? Why? Did you stay away from Raj? Because he would have fucked you up. Mr. Don't order any sides.
Is this what you do? You got nothing.
Mr. Don't order any sides.
Nothing better to do. Nothing better to do than talk about a conversation from 12 years ago.
Yeah.
You need to
I have
find
a long memory. I got a long memory.
You need something better to do to entertain your time.
You need a different profession because you fucking suck as a cook and as a waiter.
Oh yeah, I've owned 4 successful restaurants. What do you do?
I do prank calls.
Well, you do a good job of it.
Except
when you do it. Yeah. Except when you do it, make sure you have your facts in order.
Well, I'm not doing a prank call right now. I'm not doing a prank call.
Raj is the biggest loser that ever stepped foot on that show.
I'm not doing a prank call right now. I'm doing a truth call right now. And the truth is Raj could have karate kicked you in the face.
I don't care. I didn't get into cooking to beat people up. I got into cooking to cook.
Yeah?
Yeah,
you're not very good. You're not very good.
That guy was the biggest loser I've ever worked with. Just so
Why
you
is
know.
that? Why is that? Why? Why? Are you intimidated by him?
No, nobody was intimidated by him. That's why he got kicked off on the night where we won.
Yeah, you tried to kick him off twice in the very beginning, and it's because you were intimidated by him.
I wasn't really intimidated by anybody. As a matter of fact, if you watch the end of the show, even Gordon Ramsay said I was the one to beat. I was clearly.
And Trev, he could have wore you like a little puppet. He could put his dick right up your ass, and you would have liked it.
What would make you think that at all? Have you? I guess you don't really pay much attention to what goes on.
Yes,
but I'm highly successful and well respected in my field.
In your field, no. Why'd you run away from
really
Queens?
I've won awards. I got my
names
in papers. I have every fucking award you can ever fucking possibly.
Why did they kick you out of Queens? Why are you in Vegas now?
I'm not in Vegas, and I was in Vegas when I got on the show before I went to Queens. Just so you know. In case you're really spending like a detailed time.
You have an apartment.
Researching my track record. I was in Vegas when I got on the show.
Number 208.
I was in Vegas when I got on the show. I went to Queens afterwards.
Did you live in a trailer park out there in Vegas? Number 208?
No, I lived in a luxury house actually with another chef.
What is that? Double wide?
Yeah, my landlord was a professional poker player. I did very well.
So it was a double wide.
That's why I went on the show.
So it was a double wide?
Go look it up. He's literally on my page.
I'm looking right now. You were in Brooklyn until '93, and then in '95 you were out in Seaford. And all this shit.
93, I was in grammar school. I was a child in 93. Just so
you were not.
You were whatever it is that you're looking at is incorrect.
No, it's right. You're wrong. You know how I know it's right? Because I'm on the phone with you right now.
I'm wrong. You're telling me where I was in 1993. 1993, I was a child in grammar school.
If you want me to confirm your side of the story, who should I call next?
You don't really have to call anybody.
Raj's phone numbers don't work. I think he's poor now.
What do I really care if he's poor or rich? Makes no difference to me. But if you look, my birthday's literally right on my page. You can do the math and figure out 1993. I was 13 years old. It's not that hard to figure out.
Yeah. You were born August of '80.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Is this really what you do? You call random people 12 years after they were on a show? What are you going to do next?
I've called the people
calling the guys that were on the Sopranos. What are you going to do? Start calling guys that were on the Sopranos that you didn't like next?
No, I didn't say I didn't like you. I just said you were a dick. And when Curtis got eliminated, you should have been the one that was eliminated.
No, I really shouldn't. I shouldn't have been eliminated at all. Even Gordon Ramsay apologized.
You should have washed the grease out of your fucking hair and walked out the door with your head held high like a man.
I did walk out the door with my head held high like a man. And then I opened 4 restaurants since and made myself
and they're
enough
closed.
where I could pretty much
closed
retire.
now. And now they're closed.
Why wouldn't I close them? You sell them for a profit. That's kind of how business works. I guess you just go to work for somebody else and take orders.
The health department shut you down.
Listen to what somebody else tells you to do all day and make your living that way. I don't. I wheel and deal and I make my money.
The health department took you out. They said, close it up. It's dirty in here. He doesn't wash his hands. Or his balls.
Yeah, that's another thing you go ahead and look up. A rating from the day I opened until the day I closed, and 4.5 stars on Yelp. Try again, loser. You can look that up also.
I'm not a loser.
You're a loser. You're absolutely a loser. Only losers call complete strangers to complain about things.
Brad is the phone loser, not me.
What?
Brad's the phone loser, not me.
No, you're a loser. Only a loser calls a complete stranger to complain about something from 12 years ago. That's what losers do. That's what somebody with absolutely nothing better to do does.
Who gets kicked out this episode? Hey, guys, what episode am I on? What episode is this? Cat. Episode 3, who gets eliminated this one?
Do you expect me to remember what happened 12 years ago?
Yes.
I have better things to do with my time.
No, you don't. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't embarrass yourself. Now you give me the insider you give me the insider information, or you hang up the phone. You hang up this motherfucking phone.
I can hang up whenever I feel like. It makes no difference.
No, you'll hang up when I tell you to, and you're going to hang up now.
I'm going to hang up whenever I feel like it. The rest of the people that are sitting here, the rest of the friends that I'm out having a drink with, they're getting a real kick out of this strange loser who called me out of nowhere.
Anyone, put him on the phone.
They're hysterical laughing.
Put him on the phone. I want to talk to him.
No, I'm not putting you on the phone with anyone.
Yeah, it's because you're not out with anyone. You were sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping. It's 12 o'clock. It's the middle. Maybe it's the middle of the night by you in L.A., wherever the phone number came from. But it's only 12 o'clock here. I just got out of work a half hour ago.
You just got out of work. Who are you working for now? Because you don't have your own place.
I'm a private chef. If that's okay.
You're a private chef. Yeah, but so was Raj, and he was much better at it than you. So, are you working for Raj? You an employee of Raj now?
No, he wasn't. Name one thing Raj cooked well on that show.
He cooked the Wellington's really good in this episode.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
There wasn't one single thing that he did any day there that Gordon Ramsay didn't yell at him. And you can just keep watching the show.
And then he does. I'm gonna call Gordon, and I'm gonna cross check your quote unquote facts.
You can go cross-check whatever you like. I really don't care what some random loser
cross-check it, and I'm going to dot some
I's. I really don't care what some random loser calls me out of fucking nowhere.
You will address me as Mr. Dwight.
You're just one of 1,000 spam calls that we've all gotten over the years. Just another loser.
You will address me as Mr. Dwight McClanahan is what you will do. I'm
going to continue addressing you as loser. Maybe if you do a good job, you'll get promoted to scumbag. But right now,
you're hurting my feelings. Stop it.
I don't really fucking care. I really couldn't care less.
I took some sleep stuff like an hour ago, and it's really good stuff.
It's been years since I've had one of these nonsense phone calls. I actually find it to be amusing.
What do you mean nonsense?
I can't believe you're calling me 12 years after 12 years after the fucking show.
This is bullshit right now. Raj is getting look at that, your stupid face right there, Vinny. Fucking rolling your eyes and shit.
He got kicked off on a night that we won. Only a moron could defend that.
No, see,
he didn't even get a chance to explain himself.
You out of that hair before he left.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Raj is no slouch. He's a tough guy. The guy can hold his own physically, but as far as cooking, the guy couldn't cook an egg.
Raj would just suck the pants off. He would cook circles around you.
He obviously didn't.
Raj would circle you like the moon.
Yeah, sure. That's why Gordon Ramsay sent me over to take over his station and fix all of his problems. You can go watch that episode, too.
That's because he was more important.
Literally took the guy's tongues right out of his hand. Literally took the guy's tongues right out of his hands and did a job for him, and I'm half his age.
He doesn't wear thongs.
Tongues.
The hell is that?
You don't know what tongues are, and you're having the food conversation?
Like in the mouth, the thing you talk with, the tongues?
No, dude. Tongues. The things like you turn a steak over on the grill.
Your accent is shit. That's why I don't understand what one word you're saying.
My accent is fantastic, first of all. It's one of the reasons why I got on the show. You sound like a white trash piece of shit.
Your accent's fake. Your accent's fake.
I wish it was, but it's not.
It's fake.
This is what I fucking sound. Yeah.
Fake and you color your hair.
I wouldn't even begin to tell you how to fake an accent.
It's fake and you color your hair.
How could I? My hair's black.
You got just for men. You get the gray out.
I wish I did. I'm still. I just turned fucking 42 and I don't have a gray hair in sight.
Yeah. Now are you gonna hang up this phone now or what?
I'm sure you're some fucking 400-pound loser sitting home in your mother's basement.
Not
probably
anymore.
Haven't been late
I lost weight.
Probably haven't been late since the 90s. So I'll just humor you and make you feel. And make you feel
I lost
like a big
weight.
Shot for
I got under 400. I'm doing
keto.
keto. I'm down to 370 now. Yeah, I'm down to 370 now.
Congratulations. The ladies must be lined up around the block waiting for you.
They are, matter of fact.
Dude, why don't you go do the world the favor?
You never heard of these skinny girls, these real skinny girls that like to do the chubby chasing?
It is. If you're calling people that you don't even know 12 years after a reality show, you have no life whatsoever. It's sad. Oh. I actually pity you a little bit. I'm going to throw $1 in the poor box at the church and think of you.
And at the church? That money doesn't go to me. Oh, God, you went back and paused it on your stupid face and your stupid smile.
What?
The lady that's running the Hell's Kitchen marathon here, she went back here and she paused it right on your stupid face. You look like Sloth from the Goonies. Like one side of your face is sloped down, and the other one just. I'm waiting for you to like jump up and rip open your fucking shirt and have the Superman logo. Go, yeah, you good, and do that shit.
Why don't you go call the people from Seinfeld you didn't like next? I've had
because they're harder to get the information on. Like you're like a C-list celebrity, so it was real easy to find your stuff.
Yeah, it's not very hard. Literally, my phone number's right on my Facebook page. I don't have any secret.
I didn't go on Facebook. I didn't go on Facebook.
I don't really care where you went. Like I said, I'm not that hard to find. I literally put my phone number right on my Facebook page. You can go there anytime you want.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back several years later and ask you if you remember. Now hang up this phone, goddamn you!
Hang up the phone.
Hang it up.
I'm actually enjoying this. I'm gonna save this number and trace the phone call.
Oh, you ain't got to trace. I'm gonna make so much money off of this recording. It's crazy.
Yeah, good. You make all the money you want off of it.
I will. Thanks for the permission.
You probably have absolutely no idea how to make money off of a phone
You're gonna be all over my YouTube channel. Good.
I hope so.
You will.
As soon as I see one thing on YouTube that I don't like, I will absolutely press charges.
What charges are you pressing?
I don't know. Depends on what you post.
Okay, so if I posted this recording, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
You think you're the first loser to call and spam me with some random bullshit phone call or email or something like that?
Probably not.
And there you go. All right, you're not going to be the first. You're not going to be the last. It's because
can I be the next to last?
Losers like you are jealous of winners like me. This is why you picked up the phone to call me.
I am jealous. I'm sorry.
You should be. You should be.
I'm going to apologize. I'm going to apologize.
Loser slob calling a stranger you don't even fucking know.
I should have never did it. I should have never done it. I regret my decision now, and I'm going to take your advice, and I'm going to go hang myself.
Yeah, do me a favor. Use a short rope.
I'm going to use an electrical cord, an extension cord.
Even better. That sounds nice. That's a good idea. Have fun. Have somebody send me a picture of you hanging from the fucking rafters when you're done. Thanks.
Okay, I'll put it in my notes.